I have a genuine quick question for everyone here. When was the last time you played a horror game and it genuinely scared you to your bones? Now, I like horror games as much as the next guy, but when it comes to this, there's nothing to say. When I had first joined, I saw a house. Dead center, middle of nowhere, no windows. There's commentary for the game, which I found surprising. Now, this house was isolated, so of course it's gonna have something wrong with it. It says down there at the bottom that I recently found a strange abandoned house. There are no other houses built around it, and it is seemingly in the middle of nowhere. I guess it was there for a reason. The house had no windows or doors, which was striking as odd, but seeing it as a Rec Room game, I didn't really think much of it. There's a little wooden patch. It's the only way in. So naturally, I was led into a crawl space. Now, I've played horror games like this before. Well, or at least seen. Ones where you're stuck in a crawl space underneath somewhere and there's a monster there. I didn't know if there was going to be a monster or not, but when I had first played this, I didn't know what to expect, but I was terrified. All I did was look around a bit, just look at the nice scenery. But then I found a hatch leading to the actual house, so naturally I went inside. Don't mind the avatar, by the way, just it felt more comfortable to wear that, for me at least. I had no idea what to expect at this point. There was a door in front of me and a corridor to the left. I knew this place wasn't normal the moment I saw that. But going into the hallway in front of me, the door was off. It was tall. Entering in was an experience, to say the least. Long, skinny corridors leading to God knows where. Me personally, I don't really like these kind of games that are like this, but lights were on, then after seeing that for the first time, I had left the game. I went off to play other things, Ignited games, maybe in a Backrooms game, but the game was just staring at me at that point. I needed to complete it, but I didn't know if I had the heart to do it. The footage you're seeing now wasn't when I first played it. This is the second time I played it. So, I moved forward this time. Not scared, but just wanting to figure out what can go wrong. There was a door to the left. I didn't know where I went, but it looked like some kind of dining area. On the wall was a poster. There were two passages I could have gone to. One leading to some kind of upside-down door, and the other one I actually went and explored. It was a staircase. It seemingly just went into the ceiling, but I went back, and well,
What the fuck is that noise?
you can hear the concern in my voice. I hadn't seen this
What is
part.
that?
There were claws in the wall, where the upside-down door was, so naturally I went towards the door. It was too high to reach, if that wasn't obvious, but suddenly I just went to a room called Hide.
What?
I couldn't see anything. My surroundings were pitch black, and I didn't know what was going on. That was until the lights turned on. My surroundings were pretty basic. Closet, door, being held by a chair, chest of drawers, a lamp off to the right, chair to the left, and a cross hanging up on the wall. I didn't know how to feel at this point, so I just kind of went with the flow, see what happens.
Mm-hmm. Yep. It's a box. Looks pretty old.
At this point, I just decided to explain my surroundings to see if that would help a bit, but it didn't. The lights kept flickering, and I didn't know how to feel at this point, so I just kind of waited to see what could happen. I didn't know what this sound was. It was too old to be a baby, but I don't know, if it didn't sound like a woman enough. I just kind of heard it and waited. There was a noise. The cross is upside down now, which...
Oh shit.
It can only get worse from here, I guess.
The cross is upside down. No?
The door opened. I didn't know how to think of that at the time. I thought there was a chair there to lock it off, but I guess gods don't have to listen to rules.
The vase is shaking.
The vase was shaking, and, well, normally if this was an actual scenario, I would just go to sleep and sleep it off. But this wasn't a bad dream. I was here, feeling it. Nothing else bad had happened, but I guess I spoke too soon.
That chair wasn't always facing me, was it?
Confusion. That's all I can say. Until...
Swear to God, those lights turn off. Speak English!
It was there and I didn't know what to do. My words were mumbling.
Be still, oh, I am God. Be still and know that I am God. Oh my God, I hate those eyes! Make a joke. I can't take this seriously. I can't take this anything but seriously. What am I saying?
My words were mumbling.
Why would the lights turn off again?
I hadn't felt scared in a long while.
Keep them on. Just keep them on, please. For the love of God. For the love of this thing, sure. I guess if it's God.
I will give you a volume warning.
I'm hallucinating, I swear to God. Saw something there.
I didn't know what to think now. All of that just for a cheap jump scare. I was scared, though. That's really all that matters, honestly. It was a fun experience, but the atmosphere was almost unpleasant.